Alright, so I figured today's a great day to make a Craw video. Alright, so my man Craw got an epic. So I'm just going to go right to it. There's things that is different about him. Talk about some good stuff, and we'll get into some strategies and stuff here pretty quick. Have you guys noticed that people that listen to Led Zeppelin are better looking than people that listen to One Direction? I've noticed that. Anyway, Craw, his primary epic stat is going to be defense, with his second and tertiary stats being skill and health. So what that means is whenever you max his epic, you're going to get a big boost to his defense, skill, and health, which are pretty much what you really want on Craw. His epic itself does 30% chance to attack for 3 times damage, cleanse 1 debuff from all allies, and applies foresight to all allies. So it's a decent epic. However, I don't suggest enabling him. I think there's better ways to rune him, better ways to use him, but that is what his epic is. Soulless Scourge, immune to poison, venom, wound, disease, life steals 25% of all damage dealt. So he's pretty much got a vampiric rune on everything, can't be wounded, stuff like that, so it's beautiful. This is new, magical, takes less damage from non-physical attacks. So Selwyn, Pontifex, Lorries, people like that, Lilies, they're going to do less damage to him because he's magical. Soul Ledger, my favorite thing. Absorb souls per use of Immortal Life up to 5 times. For each soul, increases skill by 250% and defense and max health by 30%. Now, originally, before the redo, it just increased your skill and your hit points. Now we've added the defense is going up by 30 hit points % per soul as well. So with 5 souls, you're going to get a max of 250% skill, 150% defense, and 150% max health on top of his base. So that's really nice. Nevermore, on death, purges X amount of debuffs, heals all allies. That healing is, of course, based on skill, where X is equal to the number of souls plus 1. So if you have no souls, you're going to purge 1 debuff when you die and heal. If you have 1 soul, you're going to purge 2 debuffs, etc., etc. So if you had a 5 soul Craw, he's not going to die. But if somehow he does die, you're going to purge 6 debuffs. I don't even know if fights last that long. Shard of Darkness. So allies start the dungeon with 3 stack of foresight. So what made Craw great is all these mechanics made Craw extremely unique as a hero. We really cheapened him when we added foresight runes, but we needed to there's just the game got past him, Craw, but Craw got put on the shelf because the main thing people used him for was taken away and just added to a rune. So this makes him the ultimate foresight guy. You can have one of these guys and scrap all your foresight runes and put other fourth stat runes on: damage, penetration, tainted, sanctified, healer, etc. Because now you've got Craw. Epic immortality through death. Allies gain 25% lifesteal. So that means he's 2.5 vampiric runes maxed on every hero that he uses. So everyone's going to be constantly healing themselves. And foresight at the start of each turn. That used to not happen. That used to be a thing for just undead allies. Undead allies would gain a stack of foresight every single turn. Undead allies gain double of each. So now undead allies, they always got the 50% from Craw, but now they get 2 stacks of foresight if they're on a team with Craw. My Craw's built like this, pretty balanced. I could make him have much more health. I could make him have much more defense, but he needs a decent amount of attack, decent amount of skill. But this is where mine's settled at for now. I have Elite Champion. I have a Festive. I have the Elite Tank. A hero that's health and attack and damage pen and PvP. And I have attack and defense, damage pen, PvP. So let's go over his abilities real quick. One, this is just a basic spirit attack. Of course, he can epic. Dark Designs, range dark attack on all enemies for 35-44 base damage that recovers 94-70 health split across all allies, adds foresight. Great for if it gets fighting lorries, etc. like that. Just great for healing in general. Immortal Life. This ability, and I said this in a previous video, but I'm going to say it again. This ability has the highest damage output capability in the game. There is no one even close. Malice can run with him up to a point, but after about 3-4 souls, he scales way far beyond anyone's damage that they could possibly even do. So, Immortal Life, melee spirit attack on target enemy for 5370 base damage. That's the highest single target base damage attack in the entire game. Deals extra damage based on this hero's max health, adds a soul to the soul ledger. So that's why you want to have a decent amount of health here. You can put even more health if you want, but everyone's got their own way of doing things. Future Sight recovers 12,309 health split between all allies, buffs allied attack by 2 times, so 200% attack buff, adds Foresight to all allies, and all allies make an attack on a random enemy. So if you want to put 4 Festives on him, you can use this ability immediately. And let's say you're on a team with, I don't know, say dragons. Dragons can go absolutely ballistic. So that's a really fun usage for this guy as well. So I suggest to have 1 Festive on him, because then you're going to be able to use where is he at? There's Arrakis. Where's Furno? Dude, I am losing my stuff, folks. I've been drinking all day. You know what I mean? You guys ever do that? Or you can do what I do in my other time. You can create an attack Furno, you see, and you put 4 Festives on Furno. Furno can use Dive Bomb, which will make all flyers do an auto attack. Okay? So all flyers do an auto attack. Look at this. Look at it. Oh, Dive Bomb, melee physical bite attack on a target with a chance to add Wildfire Burn. Then all other flying enemies attack a random enemy. Let's see what this button does. Oh, look at just these auto attacks, dog. Look at these guys go. Just makes me so happy. They hit me with that. So I'm just simply going to do the cold summons now. I have no off balance. Look at it. I can't even kill that dude now. Boom. Okay, so that's a really solid team. So you don't necessarily need the Foresights. I mean, the Foresights for everybody. You don't necessarily need to put a bunch of Festives on them. You could just make, and actually I think I made my Furno a little too tanky. But he's a great way to abuse this team. I'm trying to remember what I did. I don't know if you guys drink all the time, but I do. Yeah, that will be it. This guy's too tanky. So we want the Festives. We want the Festives. There we go. Wait a minute. Why was his defense 9K? Defense shouldn't be 9K after that. There we go. Much better. So now let's go again. So what I'm doing here is not only do I have dragon scales, but now I have Foresight. So now even if they have like a lorry and they can get like flying off, what have you, now I'm much better prepared to take that shot. Look at my man take those shots, man. Look at these guys fully charged and stuff, man. You guys don't know about this. You guys don't know about this. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hit him with this Draconic Anger. Boom, bang. Okay. Now that Furno died and gave me 4 Festives worth of energy, I guess I'll just do this. Oh, man. Oh, wow, you're so good. Now, I wish that his energy didn't start over whenever he died like that from Furno, but it is what it is. Oh, man. But I sure appreciate you guys killing them, giving everyone 2 times the attack bonus, and you know, making everyone attack is sure sweet. Another version you can do for this is just bring there, and if you want to have some damage reduction, just keep Inferno there. Inferno, of course, will give you a little bit of damage reduction from aerial superiority. Here we go. Come on. Let's see what you got, pussy. Let's see what you got, pussy. I ain't got enough. I'm a puss. I knew you were a puss, mother. The other benefit of having Inferno ruined offensively is even if, folks, they kill Inferno, or like there's a Dagon and the energy drains Craw, say. Guess what? It doesn't matter. Look at this. 356,000! Holy God, did you see that? That was 356,000. Anyway, that was without any souls. I just, you know, no big deal, but you know. So the great thing about that build, let's go with, let's add Sybil to this now. Okay? So we're gonna have the same thing, and the best thing is, so we're gonna get double tap from Sybil now. We're gonna have some damage reduction from Inferno, and even if you energy drain Craw, unless you outright kill him here, Inferno's gonna recharge his energy. And outright killing my man Craw is hard. Hard. See, I'm back up to full health again already. Thank you. Thank you. You guys did amazing. Thank you so much. Look at that foresight, like putting in hard work. You can't even kill me with that. Like, for Rizzle, dog. Look at that double tap. Another super fun team. So build Craw, make him tanky, use him with Inferno. Even if you get energy drained, our man Inferno is going to recharge the whole thing, and then you can use the future sight ability, make everyone go nuts. Put 4 festives at least on Inferno. Use dive bomb. It is such a sweet team. Craw, such a great and welcome addition to the meta. I'm so glad my bird's good. I hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Y'all have a good day. Oh, happy drinking. Bam.